Well, a very good evening. If you've just joined us on Facebook, YouTube or the Challenge Zone website, we're going to get this evening's Challenge Zone show on the way in just a short time. In the meantime, if you haven't bought your budget bingo tickets tonight, pop along to challengezone.co.uk/shop where you can purchase this evening's budget bingo cards. That's www.challengezone.co.uk/shop. And that will get tonight's budget bingo cards up and running. So once again, a very good evening if you've just joined us on Facebook, YouTube or across on the Challenge Zone website. We're going to get things underway in just a few moments' time. In the meantime, if you haven't bought your budget bingo tickets for this evening, visit www.challengezone.co.uk/shop. Tickets are just £5 and you could win, you have two chances to win here this evening. Okay, so just one more minute to go then till this evening's show is going to begin. If you haven't bought your budget bingo tickets here this evening, don't worry, there is still time. You have until 9 o'clock this evening. Just go to www.challengezone.co.uk/shop and you can buy your budget bingo ticket. That'll be around 9 o'clock. Before that, we have the usual multiple choice quiz questions, and we also have some riddles for you here this evening. That's all going to begin then in just a few minutes' time. So here we are then, a very good evening and welcome to the Tuesday night gift voucher giveaway here on Challenge Zone. We hope you're having a great evening so far. Tonight, as usual, anything that can go wrong probably will go wrong, and it already has as usual. As always, I am the main presenter, I am the dolly dealer, I am the main host, I am the technician. Anything that can go wrong, I have to try and solve all by myself. So a very good evening to Gary Hollenby, a very good evening to Andy Gordon, Patsy Greenfield, John Bircham. Hello as well if you are joining us over on the Challenge Zone website. Hopefully, it should be fixed this evening. So if you want to buy your budget bingo tickets, you can just go straight along to www.challengezone.co.uk/shop and you'll be able to buy your budget bingo tickets for this evening for just £5 here this evening. I can see that some sales have already gone through, so it is now working again for tonight. We've also got something a little bit new here this evening. As you might have seen from the setup here this evening, we have a lovely little screen here. To be fair, I'm just being slightly lazy. We had a DJ in the studio over the weekend doing a DJ set, and I just haven't got round to packing it all away yet. But I thought it'd make quite a nice little studio setup for the game show here tonight as well. So that's what I've done. We've also got something the very, very first time here on the show, which means it's bound to go wrong, let's face it. You can join in and answer the questions or the riddles online. Oh yes, we have the technology. If it's going to work, I don't know. I really don't know. But we're going to try it anyway. If you go to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, you should find on the right-hand side, if you're on a computer, or on the, just scroll down if you're on your phone, you should find a little interactive box. At the moment, it's probably just got a big image of this logo that you can see on the front here on there. So that's probably what is on the page at the moment. But every time I ask a question, it will give you 3 minutes or 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes to answer that question. So if you answer it, what we're going to do, if you get the highest score tonight on the interactive side of things, you get yourself across onto this. You know what it is by now. It is our Wheel of Fortune. If you are lucky enough to be landed on there this evening, you will get a £10 Amazon gift voucher. You know the rules by now, I'm sure you do. Having a quick look in the chat as well then. Patsy Greenfield, yes, blimey, we have new technology. It's going to go wrong. We know it's going to go wrong. Joe Dobson, very good evening to you. Glad to have you watching. Also, Phil Pryor as well. Welcome, Phil. If you like your riddles, if you like your multiple choice questions, and if you like play your cards right, you're in the right place this evening. So as usual, just to check in straight away, are you hearing everything okay? Are you seeing everything okay? Is everything to your satisfaction? Let me know in the comments down below or over on YouTube. I think it's over there somewhere on the YouTube chat. Let me know on either. Hopefully I will be able to read either. So let me know on that. John Bircham says he's got his bingo tickets. Well, that's great. Let's put up a little bit of a thing up there in that top corner. So if you do want to join in on the interactive side, you need to go to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. You'll also see there's a little YouTube window there as well. If you want to play along with the interactive side of things, you can press play on the YouTube, and then you can have the little interactive window open and active at the same time. Alternatively, if you have got a computer, you can have one running on the computer and your phone running the Facebook stream, or if you've got two phones, have one on the Facebook stream and one on the interactive. It's entirely up to you. Chris Walton, a very good evening to you too. Great to have you aboard with us. So, how can you win your gift voucher here this evening? Well, it's quite simple. I'm going to be asking you a number of questions. They're multiple choice questions, so we've made it as simple as we can. Even if you don't know the answer, you can have a bit of a guess. And then you call us here in the studio. If you get the answer right, you get to play your cards right. It's as simple as that. So, give me a shout if everything is working. Say yes. A bit more light, says John. I can solve that. I am a technician. It means me going off here. Just like that. And running back on again. Is that any better? Let me know in the comments if you need a little bit more light. I can go brighter. So let me know in the comments. It's probably just because of the LED screen on the bottom there is reacting with the camera. If it's still not bright enough, let me know. I can go brighter. I really can. I have the technology. Okay, so if you are joining in with us on the interactive, it is your quickest way to get onto the Wheel of Fortune as well. We're going to be filling up, hopefully, the Wheel of Fortune tonight with the phone side of things. If we don't, we'll be taking some of the winners off of the top list on the interactive. So it's worth playing along on both of them as well. So having a quick look then on the interactive side of things. You can see we've got a couple of people. Literally all you have to do is type a username and click submit on that, and that will get you into the interactive side of things as well. John says, a little bit more light. I'll solve that for you now. He says, all the technology here tonight as he runs behind the camera. You can't obviously see that because the cameras are pointing forwards. There we go. Let's try that, shall we? He says, as he runs back through the studio. Ha-ha! How's that then, John? It's probably too bright now, and you can see all the sweat and things on my face. Is that too bright? Or is that bright enough for you? I think we'll go down a little bit darker. A good evening to, who are those that have just joined in? Phil Tolhurst, Rob James. John Bircham says, bingo. You know me though, John, I'm not happy unless it's perfect, which, let's face it, these broadcasts never are. At least it proves it's live, it's not pre-recorded. Let's just bring that down to that one. There we go. Oh. How's that? How do you join interactive? Okay, if you want to join the interactive side of things, you need to go to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. Once you go to that page, if you are on a mobile phone, scroll down a little bit, and underneath where you'll see the YouTube video, there should be another little window there. It should ask you for a username or password. That is the bit you want. So if it does ask you for a username or password, then you know, sorry, not username, password, it's just username, something you'll be known as in the interactive scoreboard. So if you go to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow, it will then allow you to have a look at the interactive side. I think it is working so far. We have a couple of people already on it, so that's a good sign. If it's not working, I will work on it in the week. We will get it sorted by next week, I promise you. So I think it's about time we had a question and got things rolling anyway. As usual, we have the telephone number ready to go. I'm going to bring it up. There you go, it's on the screen. So just down there in the corner is the telephone number you need to call if you have the answer. If you get the answer right, you then play your cards right here tonight. And boy, am I looking forward to it. One more thing I need to grab, and then we really will get up and running. So there we go. Okay. There we go. And just to show you this week, we have, hello there, we have a overhead shot. And absolutely blinded by the lights now. Can't see anything looking at the lights. That overhead shot should hopefully help us with the play your cards right. That's the idea behind it anyway. So let's bring up the first question, and then we can find out if we're going to have our first winner here this evening. Okay, so. He says, it's going so well. Okay, let me just bring that in. Let me just change that around. It's the only thing, I was meddling with the studio earlier, as I always do. Don't always get it right. And then I forget to change things. There we go, right. Doesn't make interesting watching, I do apologise. Very good evening as well then to Phil Tolhurst, to Jill Talbot. Very good evening to you too. Hope you're having a great evening. To Ted Shaw as well, good to have you with us. And of course, Archie Bear as well. Hope you are having a good evening so far this evening. So, there we go. So, we just bring that up like that. And that'll do. So let's bring that up into the corner. It's got the logo on at the moment, and if I click the next button, it should bring in the first question of this evening. He says. Okay, so the first question tonight, as you can see up there, is what is the name of the band Lionel Richie was part of? What was the name of the band Lionel Richie was part of? Is it King's Harvest? Is it Spectrums? Is it Commodores? Or is it the Marshall Tucker Band? So that's what was the name of the band Lionel Richie was part of? What was the name of the band Lionel Richie was part of? Is it King Harvest? Spectrums? And there we go, the phone is straight in. So let's find out who's on the line straight away. Good evening, you're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hello, it's Patsy.
Hi there, Patsy, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
Yes. Yeah, next question. It's the usual. Oh yeah, it's the usual kind of issues starting off with, but it'll smooth over. We'll get into the flow of things. It'll be fine. Lots of new technology tonight. Lots of things that can go wrong, and well, hey, I'm ready for it.
Bring it on.
Oh yes, I'm ready. Okay, so the first question we asked of the evening was, what was the name of the band Lionel Richie was part of? Is it? No, if you know the answer, go for it. Is it A, King's Harvest, B, Spectrums, C, Commodores, or D, the Marshall Tucker Band?
It's the Commodores.
It's the Commodores. Well, as you can see up on the screen in our interactive, you are absolutely correct. 2 people guessed the right answer on that one as well on the interactive. Birchie was the quickest to answer that one. I'm guessing that's John Bircham. You never know. Paige was the second quickest. The quicker you answer on the interactive side of things, the more points you get. So the good news is, Patsy, you got the right answer.
Hey.
The bad news is it means you are the first player this evening to play the board.
Actually,
Yes.
it worked very well for me last week, I seem to remember.
Very true.
It was an early win.
Yeah, that is very true. And let's hope that the board isn't as mean as it was last week. So we should be okay. Okay, so the rules are quite simple, as I'm sure you remember from every single week. All you have to do, we're going to reveal the first card for you in just a moment. All you've got to do is decide if it's higher or lower. So is the next card higher or lower than the card that has currently been revealed? If you get the answer right, you move on to the next card. If you get it wrong, you are out. Simple as that. If the same card pops up next to it, we just swap it out for you and you carry on straight away. You have 3 swaps to use at any point of the game. Happy?
Happy!
Happy! Oh, good. Okay, all right then. Let's reveal your first card. And the first card you have this evening is the 8 of clubs. The 8 of clubs.
Can I change that one, please?
You can change it. That's not a problem. Ooh, 4 of spades. The 4 of spades.
I'd like to go higher with that one, please.
Higher than the 4 of spades. Let's find out for you. It's going to be one of them nights. It is the 4 of clubs. You know what happens with that? We just swap it straight out. 3 of spades is your next card then. The 3 of spades.
Go higher with that one, please.
Higher than the 3 of spades. Let's have a look for you. You're correct. It's the 8 of diamonds.
Oh, what is it with 8? Can I change that one, please?
Can you change it? No problem. That's the second of your 3 swap outs. And it's a good swap. It's the 3 of diamonds. The 3 of diamonds.
I'll go higher with that one, please.
Higher than the 3 of diamonds. Good luck. The 9 of hearts.
Oh, no. I'll go higher again, please.
You're going higher than the 9 of hearts. If you get this right, you are on to the top shelf in the first game this evening. Something that not many people managed to do in the whole of last week. It's 9 of hearts. You've said higher?
I did.
Let's see if you're right. Good luck. 9 of hearts, you said higher. It's the Queen of diamonds. You are on the top shelf. For this early Tuesday evening, it could get messy. Okay, Queen of diamonds is your card.
So Queen of diamonds.
Queen of diamonds, yeah.
Lower then, please.
Lower than the Queen of diamonds. Good luck. The 9 of diamonds. You were right to go lower. Right to go lower.
Can I go lower again, please?
Lower once more. If you get this right, you have 1 card remaining. Lower than the 9 of diamonds. It is King of clubs.
Oh, that was a bit cruel, wasn't it?
Unlucky, just 1 card away if that would have been the right one and swapped out. Unlucky, Patsy, but I've got a feeling it won't be the last time we hear from you.
You can count on that.
There we go then, there we go. Well, I shall speak to you in just a while.
All right then, thanks, Dave.
Thanks, bye.
Bye-bye.
So close, yet so far for our first game on the Play Your Cards Right board. Easy. Easy, I say it's easy. The questions and the riddles to get through to me here in the studio are easy. The tricky part is trying to beat this very board. It didn't let many winners through last week. Let's hope it's going to be a bit kinder to us this week. It's quite simple. If you have just joined us like Gavin James has and Mark Parkhouse, a very good evening to you both. It's simple. All you've got to do is answer the questions as they pop up on the screen or work out the riddles. Give me a ring here in the studio down on that number. If you get the right answer, it's quite simple. You get to play your cards right, and we're giving away Amazon gift vouchers here this evening if you are the winner. Now, a new feature for this week is that little link up the top there, challengezone.co.uk/GameShow. If you go to that, there's a little interactive box. As Birchie and as Paige are doing so far this evening, you can play along online. The highest score on that by the end of this evening will automatically go onto our Wheel of Fortune and into the draw for winning that Amazon gift voucher. So let's move on then to the next question, shall we? Because I think we need some more winners. So let's have a look. He says. There we go. Let's have a look and find out what the next question is. Okay, so the next question is, what is sodium chloride? What is sodium chloride? That is the question. If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68. Is it salt, sugar, chlorine, or bleach? Those are your options. Is it salt, sugar, chlorine, or bleach? What is sodium chloride? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to call, just like that is. Hi there, you're through to Challenge Zone.
Hello, it's Patsy again.
Hello, Patsy, back again. You've got us on speed dial already this evening, haven't you?
I've got very fast fingers.
Oh, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Okay, so we asked a question, which was, what is sodium chloride? Is it A, salt, B, sugar, C, chlorine, or D, bleach?
Oh, it's salt.
You think it's salt? I can confirm it is the correct answer. Congratulations on that one. Having a look through on the leaderboard as well then, I'm pleased to tell you that Paige was the quickest on that one. So Paige managed to answer that the quickest. She gets 156 points on the interactive one. Birchie, a little bit slower on that one, took a guess. I think he may have actually got the wrong answer as well, as he's still on 87 points from the first one. But good guess. They're the only two playing on the interactive side of things at the moment. If you do want to join in online, perhaps you're a bit shy, unlike Patsy, who's on the phone and raring to go. But if you are a bit shy and you want to play along to win that gift voucher anyway, join us at challengezone.co.uk/GameShow. Scroll down a little bit, you'll find the interactive box where you can join in onto the quiz this evening. So, Patsy, do you think the board is going to be a bit better for you this time?
I'd love to say yes. I've got everything crossed.
Everything crossed. Okay, well, what we will do then is we are going to pop across, clear the board for you, and let's see what we can do on this next game. So, happy with the rules this evening?
Yeah, thank you.
Great. I won't have to explain them again. I will do it in a little while. Just a good evening to Chris Williams and to Lisa Jones that have just joined us over on Facebook. Where have you been? You've missed the start of the show. Not that they actually missed anything because, hey, we didn't do a lot. Anyway, very good evening. So, Patsy, are you ready to play your cards right?
I am, yes, please.
Okay, your first card this evening then. It's a good card to start off with. It is the Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts.
I'll go higher with that one, please.
Going higher than the Two of Hearts. You're right to go higher. The 10 of Clubs. The 10 of Clubs.
I'll go lower than the 10, please.
Lower than the 10 of Clubs. It is the 6 of Spades. You're doing well. One more card to clear that bottom row.
Ooh. Can I go higher, please?
Higher than the 6 of Spades. Good luck. It's an ace. The Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. Yes, you're right to go higher. It is the highest card in the pack. I'm not trying to help you out or anything to get you back on that top shelf, but you can't get higher than the Ace of Spades.
I'll go lower, please.
Lower than the Ace of Spades. You can't get much lower than that performance I just gave, believe me. Ace of Spades, it is the 5 of Spades. You were right to go lower.
I'll go higher, please.
Higher than the 5 of Spades. Good luck. It's the 9 of Clubs. You were right to go higher. The 9 of Clubs.
Can I swap that one, please?
You can. It's the first swap of 3. It is the Queen of Clubs.
I'll go lower, please.
Lower than the Queen of Clubs. Good luck. If this is right, you have 1 card remaining. It's the 5 of Hearts. You were right to go lower. You have 2 swaps remaining and 1 card to guess. 5.
Go for it. Higher, please.
Higher than the 5 of Hearts. Is that your final answer?
It is.
Good luck. Good luck. The 5 of Hearts. You said higher?
Yep.
Let's have a look. The 8 of spades. Congratulations, Patsy. You know what that means, don't you?
I'm going on the board.
You are going on the board. Not only are you going on the board, I get to walk this way. You are going on our Wheel of Fortune.
I'm that excited.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But the good news is, because you are first on our Wheel of Fortune, you get to pick what colour. So, do you want yellow, green, pink-y, reddy colour, or bluey turquoise colour?
Can I have bluey turquoise colour, please?
Bluey turquoise, you can indeed. I shall walk over. We shall pop Patsy onto the board. We'll put the number 1 for first to get onto the board. That means if it stays that way, a bit like last week, by the end of the show, you automatically win the Amazon gift voucher. It gets sent across to you.
Brilliant. Thanks, James.
No worries, no worries. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye for now.
Bye. So a very good evening to Mitch and the Munchie Productions gaming gang as well. They're watching over on YouTube. Don't forget, we are multi-platform here this evening. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. We're on my personal Facebook as well. Oh yes, slip that one in there as well. And of course, we are on the Challenge Zone website, which you can visit via challengezone.co.uk. Now remember, if you do want to join in via interactiveness this evening, you can go to that link up in the top corner, challengezone.co.uk/game-show. You should see a box on there that allows you to type in a little username, and then you can join in with the questions online. You don't need to phone me here in the studio. The highest score at the end of the show will automatically go on to our Wheel of Fortune and be included within the draw as well. Okay, so I think we are ready for another question. If he brings them up, he says. Okay, the next question. Okay, it is a riddle for you. So the riddle is as follows. How can you make 7 even? How can you make 7 even? Okay, that is your riddle here tonight. How do you make 7 even? If you think you know, give us a ring here in the studio. 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to call. So how can you make 7 even? It's a tricky one. It's a riddle. It's going to get the old grey matter working here this evening. We're not just going to give you an Amazon voucher, are we? You know, you've got to work for it a little bit. Don't forget, though, you have 20 minutes until we do the budget bingo here this evening. If you haven't bought your bingo cards, you can go to challengezone.co.uk/game-show. Scroll all the way to the bottom. If you're on a mobile phone, you will see the budget bingo card ready to purchase there. It's just £5 per go. You even get to pick your 12 numbers. It's as simple as that. You pick the 12 numbers, you choose what's on your bingo card, and then we pull all the balls out from our budget bingo machine. If you match 6 of them, you'll win our line fee. If you match all 12, you will win the full house bingo jackpot here this evening. I'll have a look in a minute, find out how much that is for you. It's usually around £14, £15 with the line value of around £7 or £8, but it's still better for your £5 entry. So the riddle then this evening is, how can you make 7 even? How can you make 7 even? Bit of a tricky one. Study the word, write it down. Write it down. You've got to make the word 7 even. That's all you've got to do. I say it's all you've got to do because it's nice and simple for me. I've got the answer. I just look at the screen. It tells me exactly what I need to know. So how can you make 7 even? Study the word 7. The phone's ringing. Hi there, you're through to the studio.
Hello, James. It's John.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Now, before we go any further, can I just clarify, are you Birchie on the interactive side of things?
Yes.
There we go then. I thought as much. I didn't want to just presume. I thought, as you'd be phoning up as well, I better just double check. That's good. You're through to the studio then on the phone. Do you think you know the answer? How can you make 7 even?
You want the answer now, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Take the S away.
You think take the S away. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Let's see if you are correct. Congratulations, John. You are spot on with that one. Was it difficult to work out? Did you have any help with it?
I had to think of it, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad.
Well, I can tell you, you were so quick on the phone, you didn't even get time to put it in the interactive side of things.
I did. I put it. I literally
Oh,
put it in.
actually,
I've done it on.
I tell a lie. It didn't come up for a minute or two. It has now appeared. Good job. Someone knows what they're doing, really, isn't it?
Yeah, looking on the Mac, it's saying I've put the wrong answer in.
Oh, what did you put in?
Remove the S.
Yeah, it's saying out of the 4 people playing, 2 people got it right. Remove the S is the correct answer. I'll have a look. Let's have a look at the next slide. There you go.
4th out of 5th.
You are second at the moment.
That's
There's
all right.
5 players. You've got Paige, Birchie, Birchie, and Paul E. So you are second in the list so far. Munchie coming up behind you, though, 68 points so far, trying to get in that Amazon draw.
Yeah, no, don't blame.
So there we go. But the good news is you did manage to get through on the phone, which can mean only one thing. You are through to the Play Your Cards Right board. Do you think it's going to be a bit more, less mean to you this week?
It all depends on how the cards are. If they're feeling good, then it's good. If they're not, then yeah, not good.
That is true. That is true. Well, I'm going to clear the board. Patsy has set the precedent now. She has got through on her second go this evening. Could you make it all the way through on your first go? Let's give it a go. We're going to put some cards out for you.
Now we're doing it now, darling.
Popping them all up randomly. So have you got a bit of an audience helping you out this evening then, John?
Yeah. I've got a little girl. She's watching. Obviously, there's the slight delay on the old.
Oh yes. Yes.
She's like, "Come on, hurry up."
Yeah, get a move on. There is, for anyone watching, if it is the first time you've watched the stream, there is about a 30 to 45 second delay from what you're seeing to what we're actually doing here in the studio. So when you do call up, you have to listen on your phone rather than watch the stream, otherwise you won't answer for 30 seconds. Now, John, as it's the first time playing tonight, are you still happy you know the rules from last week? You haven't kind of forgotten them during the week and just never thought you'd play again?
I think I'm okay with the rules.
Great. Okay, well, just remember you have those 3 swap outs you can use at any point. Yep. It's free of charge. They're yours. Have them. Use them. If you're not sure, use a swap out. You might as well.
Yeah, they're there. Got to use them.
Great. Okay, well, let's have a look at your first card today then. Your first card is... Oh, it's the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts.
Can I go lower, please?
Lower than the King of Hearts? No. Just lower. It's the Jack of Spades.
Oh, let's go lower again.
You're going lower again for the third card. Nearly tripped over my own foot then as well, John. I was so excited. You said lower. The 4 of diamonds. It is the 4 of diamonds.
Oh, nice. Can we go higher, please?
Higher than the 4 of diamonds.
Okay.
Ace of diamonds, the highest card you can possibly get. 3 swaps remaining. You haven't used one of them yet. And your next card is the highest card of the pack. To get you on the top shelf, are you going higher or lower?
I did have the 8. The last card was the ace, wasn't it?
Ace, yeah. The highest card you can get in the pack.
Perfect. Can I go lower, please?
Yeah, let's see if you're right to go lower. Your first card is the 3 of clubs. You were right to go lower. Sorry, what was that?
Can I go higher, please?
Higher than the 3 of clubs?
Yes, please.
John! 2 of spades.
It cheated me, darling. Fair enough.
Oh, so close. So close.
That's all right. No problems at all.
But thanks for phoning in. You never know. There's plenty more questions coming up this evening. Give it another go.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Cheers, John.
Cheers, boy.
Bye. There we go. I would say it's as easy as that, but the only one that's making it look easy right now is Patsy. She has managed to storm the board on a second go. She is the only one on that Wheel of Fortune, which is just over there in the corner. Patsy, her name is on there. So could you be the next one? All you need to do is keep answering the questions, getting through on the phone or on that interactive app on the website, which is just up there, challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. If you're shy, perhaps, you know, you're scared of the jacket. You think, I can't phone up and speak to that scary guy in that scary jacket. It's quite understandable. I have the same when I'm out in public. You can now do it on the interactive quiz, which is on the Challenge Zone website, just up there, challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. Put a username in. Can be your real name, can be a nickname, doesn't have to be a full name either. As long as you know who you are, because the last game of the night, if you're the highest, you'll be going on our Wheel of Fortune to join Patsy in a race for that Amazon gift voucher. Simple as that. So we've got around 10 minutes until we'll do the budget bingo here this evening. If you haven't bought your bingo card yet, it's just £5 to do so. Out of that £5, £2 goes into the jackpot, the full house jackpot. £1 goes into the line jackpot, and then at least £1.50 of that will be going to local charities here in Redditch and the surrounding areas. And the rest is PayPal fees. It's as simple as that. So if you do want to play the bingo, it is bingo's coming up at 9 o'clock or just after 9 o'clock here this evening. Go to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. If you're on your phone, scroll all the way down to the bottom and you'll see the budget bingo card there at £5. If you're on a laptop, I believe it's just on that right-hand side. It's on one of the sides anyway. You'll see it. It just says budget bingo card and it's got £5 next to it. Click it, pick your 12 numbers and you'll have your bingo numbers here this evening. So only Patsy has made it through so far. A very good evening then to Gary Smith and to Claire Whitby that just joined us over on Facebook. We are streaming across multiple platforms here tonight. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. We are on the Challenge Zone website. So wherever you're watching from, a very good evening. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up, give us a heart, give us a like if you're over on YouTube. And also subscribe to our channel because you'll be notified next time we upload a video onto the Challenge Zone website. So I think it's about time we have another question. Then we can probably fit in 2 more questions before we do that bingo game here this evening. I'm going to leave the details up there. You can buy your bingo cards through that link on there as well. As I say, it's just £5 to enter and around 10 minutes to go. So let's bring up the next question then. So the next question is, who in the Harry Potter series is Tom Riddle? Who in the Harry Potter series is Tom Riddle? Is it A, a student in Harry's class, B, a professor at Hogwarts, C, Harry's birth father, or D, Voldemort? So who in the Harry Potter series is Tom Riddle? Is it A, a student in Harry's class, B, a professor in Hogwarts, C, Harry's birth father, or D, Voldemort? Hi there, you're through to the studio.
Hello, mate. It's John Boy.
It's John. You have us on speed dial again.
Well, I was so close. I just wanted to get on the board today.
Well, that's it. So close. So close yet so far. You know what that board's like?
I do know. I do know what the board's like.
Cool. So are you a Harry Potter fan?
I think everyone's watched Harry Potter, so they're good films.
Yeah. Do you want to know a secret?
Go on.
It's not going to be good, and it's a good job I'm here by myself tonight in the studio because I would get things thrown at me. But I've not seen most of the Harry Potters. I've not read most of the Harry Potters. I guess that makes me a bit sad, really, doesn't it? But wearing a jacket like this, you can understand it. You can understand it.
That's it. Sam's going to get you now, isn't she?
That's it. Sam will be baying for my blood. Speaking of Sam, Gary's been very quiet tonight. Perhaps he's doing this little thing called work. Who knows? I don't know. He's missing out either way. Okay, so we asked who in the Harry Potter series is Tom Riddle? Is he A, a student in Harry's class, B, a professor at Hogwarts, C, something else, C, Harry's birth father, or D, Voldemort?
D.
You think it is D, Voldemort. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Congratulations, John. You are correct. It is Voldemort. Which means one thing, I've got to clear the play your cards right board again. You're determined to get on that list to win that Amazon gift voucher here tonight, aren't you?
Maybe.
That's it. See, are you one of these people that keeps stuff on your Amazon basket or in your saved items just so that you know that then it's there ready to spend on it?
I was going to say, if I leave it there, it'll be spent. So, yeah, no.
Spend it while you've got it. Spend it while you've got it. Okay, right, the cards are lined up. Remember, John, you have those 3 chances to swap. Use them wisely, but don't forget to use them. They're free to you. It doesn't cost anything, but it might get you to the end of that board. Are you happy with all the rules?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Can I just double check who was the quickest online?
Quickest online, let's have a look, and we shall have a look for you. I can tell you the time has just finished on that one. So, let's have a quick look-see.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 3rd.
Okay, so yeah, you're in 3rd place now. You've not sure why, John, but you've got 2 up there. There's 2 birches at the moment. We got.
Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, I've got the what do you call it? I swapped my phone to my
Ah, okay, right. Okay, so well, the good news is Birchie that you're now playing with did get that right. You weren't as quick though as Paige or Munchie. They were straight in there. Paige is now on 336 points. Munchie not too far behind, 166, and you're creeping up there. You're at 99. So you and Munchie are kind of between 2nd and 3rd at the moment.
Yeah, can I not add my 99 and 98 together?
To be fair, they're both you. I guess that's only fair, really. We will get that sorted for you, as it is technically it's still you. Okay, right now though, are you ready to play your cards right and see if we can get you on that Wheel of Fortune to win that £10 Amazon gift voucher?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Okay, well, your first card out in this new game, Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts.
Could I go lower, please?
Lower than the Jack of Hearts, of course you can. It's a good guess. The 5 of diamonds. The 5 of diamonds.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 5 of diamonds. You're right to go higher. The ace, the heart, ace of heart. The heart of ace. You know what I mean. It's the highest card you can get anyway.
Do you mean the ace of hearts?
I actually mean, yeah, the ace of hearts. The hearts of ace, right. The ace of hearts. It's one of them days.
Could I go lower, please?
Lower, I don't blame you for going lower, but knowing my luck, it's just gonna, they will have invented a card and it'll just be there now. You say lower?
Please.
It is just lower, the Queen of Hearts. You've completed the bottom row, 3 chances to swap your card still remaining.
Could I go lower, please?
Lower than the Queen of Hearts. Good luck. This will get you on the top shelf if it's right. You say lower?
Yes, please.
Just lower, the Jack of Diamonds.
Well, let's go lower again.
You're going lower. You're going for it without any swap outs on this one. I can feel it. You're going lower than the Jack of Diamonds. The 2 of Clubs. You were right to go lower. The lowest card in the pack.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep that card and I'm gonna go higher.
You're gonna go higher. I don't blame you on that one at all, John. You say higher than the 2 of Clubs.
Yes, please.
The 5 of Clubs. 1 card remaining. 3 swap outs remaining. Woo.
Use a swap, please.
Don't blame you on that one. Swapping the 5 of Clubs. It is the 7 of Spades.
Oh. Can I change that again, please?
Yeah, quite right too. Why not use them? The Queen of Spades. 1 swap remaining if you want to. It's a risk either way.
Yeah. I'm going to go lower than the Queen.
You're going lower than the Queen. John, if this is right, we have got you on the Wheel of Fortune. You say lower?
It's going to be lower than Queen.
Is it going to be lower? Good luck, John. You say lower. The 6 of Diamonds.
Yeah, we done it.
Congratulations, John. You are through to the Wheel of Fortune, which can mean only one thing. You now need to pick a colour.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to ask Letty, we've got to pick a colour.
No.
I think we've got...
No problem. We have blue, green. Blue, green, yellow or red.
Blue, green, yellow or red. What do you want? Quick.
I want
Blue, green, yellow, or red?
yellow.
Yellow, please.
You want yellow, and is that going in your name, John?
Of course.
Cool, no problem.
Actually, yeah, can we put it in my daughter's name?
You can put it in any name you want, as long as you remember.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Letty, please.
Letty.
Letty.
Oh, there we go. It's I will learn how to write one day, but I can see it's on there. It's Letty. Congratulations, John. You are through to the Wheel of Fortune board.
Well done, darling. Thanks very much.
No problem. So there you go. Thanks, John.
Well,
It's as simple as that. That is how you get through to our Wheel of Fortune board. It's there. 2 names on it. Remember, if you are playing the interactive quiz, the highest on that board by the end of the evening will automatically go onto our Wheel of Fortune. If we've got any other spaces left, we may just fill the rest of the spaces with that leaderboard as well. So if you're not joining if you're not joining in the interactive side of things on our website, you're missing out on an opportunity to win that Amazon gift voucher. Just pop along to challengezone.co.uk/gameshow. It's never too late to join it either. You get more points for answering the questions and the riddles quicker. So if you know the answer and you answer them really quickly on there, you can still beat Paige, who's currently number 1. You can still beat Mitch, who's currently number 2. You can still beat Birchie, who's in 3rd place as well. So it is worth playing along there if you want some more ways to win that Amazon gift voucher. So a very good evening to Nessie Richardson, to Steve Mason, and to Michelle as well. Hope you're having a good evening out there. Just 5 minutes remaining until we close that budget bingo here for this evening. If you haven't bought your bingo card, it's quite simple. Go to challengezone.co.uk/shop. And it will be there on your screen. It's just £5 to enter the budget bingo. And out of that, you've got 2 chances to win. I'll have a look during the next question at what the prize total is for this evening. But you've got 2 chances to win. You can match 6 numbers for the line jackpot, or you can match all 12 for the full house bingo here this evening. So we're going to start that in 5 minutes' time. Of course, don't forget, if you are watching on Facebook, give us a thumbs up, give us a little heart. If you're over on YouTube, give us the like as well. And why not subscribe to us, as it means a lot to us as well. So let's bring up another question then, and we'll fit one more in before we then go into the budget bingo here tonight. Okay, so the question is, it's a riddle. It's a riddle, and that riddle is: what occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? That's what occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years. So let's pop that up on screen for you then. If you aren't playing, it is down there, of course, but unless you're squinting at the screen, you're not going to see that. So let's pop that up onto there. And bring me back full screen. Hi. Okay, so what occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? If you think you know, down there is the number 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to call. Okay, we've got 6 people currently on the interactive side of things. Remember, the highest on that list, and the leaderboard is the word I'm looking for, by the end of the show will join Patsy and Letty on the Wheel of Fortune board. So what occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never in 1,000 years? If you think you know, then either join in on the interactive quiz or give us a ring here in the studio, 07796 78 68 68. Of course, just a few more minutes of that budget bingo sales left. If you want a game of bingo tonight, it takes around 15-20 minutes. If you're not playing the bingo, don't worry, we will be back with more riddles and more multiple choice questions afterwards, where you can win that Amazon gift voucher by playing your cards right. The phone's on the hook, on the ringing. Hi there, you're through to the studio. Who am I talking to?
Hello mate, it's John again.
Hey John, how you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. I didn't want to phone in again because I wanted to do it online, but I couldn't. For some reason, all I've got on my screen is a little egg timer, I can't answer the online question, which is annoying.
Oh, okay. Not sure what that egg timer is, to be completely honest with you. I may be the dolly dealer, I may be the presenter, I may be the technician here, but I don't know. It's new technology.
Yeah, that's all right.
All I can suggest is wait for the egg time. There is another 45 seconds on the interactive thing, so you might find it'll sort itself out. If it doesn't, just refresh your screen and see what happens.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah.
It's new technology we are testing here tonight, and the test is going as usual. A little bit ropey.
That's all right. Oh.
There we go. Is it working?
Don't know. I've had to. Yeah, no, it's still the same thing. So anyway.
Okay.
Right, we can.
So, what do you think the answer is? What occurs once in a minute, twice in a moment, and never once in 1,000 years?
Letter M.
The letter M. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
The letter M is your final answer. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? I can confirm, John, as is on the screen there, the letter M.
Yeah.
It's the correct answer. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. The online just come up saying it. Oh, yeah. Just says I haven't answered. So fair enough.
Ah, there we go. Okay, well, we shall look at that. The whole thing of testing this new technology is what better way to do it than live on air when anything can happen and usually does. Okay.
Yeah. See, all of us were the same online.
Ah, okay. Well, at least it was as fair as it could be for everyone. In that, if it is just got the egg timer up, then it's good news for everyone. Nobody got the highest points on that one then. Let's have a look. Let me just move that on. Yeah, there we go. I can confirm it is the same as it was before, which is there on the leaderboard, which is just down there, just on our little interactive screen there. So the good news is, John, you got the answer right, so you can go through to the play your cards right board. Are you happy you know the rules?
I think so, mate. I think so.
You're determined to get another name on. I can hear it in your voice.
I want to win the online one. That's what I want.
Ah, you want to be the first ever on ChallengeZone to win the interactive side of things.
Yeah, why not?
Exactly. Why not, indeed? Well, hopefully it will sort itself out, and the next question will be there for everyone. If not, I shall take a look at it. I'll do what every technician does. We'll just turn it off and back on again and see what happens.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's all part of the parcel.
Exactly. Right. Well, the good news is you are onto the play your cards right board, and your first card during this round is the 4 of Hearts. The 4 of Hearts.
Oh, let's go higher.
You're going higher than the 4 of Hearts?
Yes, please.
You're right to go higher. It is the 6 of Hearts. The 6 of Hearts.
Let's go on. Let's go higher.
You're going higher than the 6 of Hearts. Good luck. It's the Ace of Clubs. You were right to go higher.
Could I go lower, please?
Lower than the Ace. Don't blame you on that one. Of course it is. It's the 9 of Spades. Lower than the Ace, the highest card there is. You've completed the bottom row.
So what? I've got the 9.
The 9 of Spades. 9 of Spades.
Can I swap it, please?
Of course you can. It is the 8 of Hearts. What an evil swap. This board is starting to get a bit mean.
You know what? Let's go higher.
You're going higher. In it for a biscuit.
Why not, mate?
Something like that. Who knows? 8 of Hearts. You're saying higher. You were right to risk it for a biscuit. That's what I was looking for there. The King of Spades. The King of Spades.
Could I go lower, please, than the King?
Lower than the King of Spades. 6 of Clubs.
6 again.
Got 2 swaps remaining if you need them. 2 swaps free to use at any point.
Yeah, could I swap that one, please?
Yep, don't blame you for that. Swapping the 6. It was a good swap. The Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs.
Jack of Clubs. Could I go lower, please?
Lower than the Jack of Clubs. Good luck. If this is right, you have 1 card remaining. Lower than the Jack of Clubs. The 3 of Hearts. You're right. 1 card remaining. 1 swap remaining. This could be your second name on our Wheel of Fortune board.
Say higher.
Hang on a second. Where's it, darling?
Higher.
Okay, we're going to go with Letty's decision of higher.
Letty's saying higher. Good luck. It is your final
Fingers
card.
crossed.
If this is right,
Three.
you will go through onto our board for the second time. Let's have a look. You say, well, Letty says higher.
Yes, Letty says higher.
Congratulations. It is the 10 of hearts.
10 of hearts, she's done it. Well done, darling.
Which can mean only one thing. You get your second name on the Wheel of Fortune. If I head on over just to hear where the Wheel of Fortune is. Same rules apply, John. You have, there's a bluey turquoise left, there's a reddy pink left, there's a yellow or a green. Which colour would you like?
So you've got red, green, blue. I presume the other yellow if you want it.
Yeah, the other yellow's there as well.
You want a green one, yeah?
Green, and what name are we going for this one?
Could I have a green, please?
Yeah, green, and is that your name going on it, or Letty's name again, or?
No, we've got, can we put Letty's name on it, please?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. No worries.
There we go, and a number 3. So there you go, John. So you have numbers 2 and 3. So if it gets to the point where we don't fill up that board, if we have to use bingo balls to choose it, it'll be 2 and 3.
Yeah, nice.
Congratulations. Have you got your bingo cards at the ready?
Of course, of course.
Great, great. Well, good luck in the bingo, John, and I'm sure I'll speak to you later on.
Maybe so. All the best, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you too. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers, bye.
So there we go. John has 2 names on the bingo board now. That's 2 names on the bingo board. Can he get any more names? We're going to go over and do some bingo now. But as soon as we have finished on the bingo, we will be back with more multiple choice questions and riddles and the online interactive system. As you can see from the leaderboard, which is there, and I'll pop it up on screen as well. There you go. So as you can see from the leaderboard then, Paige is still up at the top because that last question wasn't answered by anyone. Second place, we've got Munchie, and then Birchie in 3rd place there. So those are our leaderboards. Okay, so I'm going to pop on over then to the bingo cards. If you are currently in PayPal paying for your bingo cards, don't worry, it will still count and you will still be able to finish just before we start the bingo. If you are not currently in PayPal, unfortunately, that means you won't be able to play the bingo here this evening. But every week around 9 o'clock, we do the bingo. Again, if you have just joined us, a very good evening to you. We do this every Tuesday night from 8 o'clock. We give away Amazon gift vouchers. We also give away fun and enjoyment, hopefully. And within the bingo as well, we give away cash prizes as well. The bingo has now been cut off for the evening. I'm going to go over to find out how much you could win. And we shall just refresh that just to check. Of course, if it is the first time you've joined us here this evening, great. Lovely to have you with us. I am the only one in the studio. Everything you see coming on your screen and every mess up, every mistake, every issue that goes on is all my fault. I am the only one here due to social distancing. We do it as a one-person operation. So if you see me looking down quite a bit, trying to work out what's coming up next or what's the problem, it's generally because I'm trying to sort it out. So having a look at the orders then. Let's see how many we've got playing on the bingo tonight. So, okay, we have £16 for a full house jackpot here tonight. That's £16 for a full house jackpot, which means we've got £8 if you match 6 of your numbers. Okay, so it's going to be eyes down looking for trying to match up those numbers. If you're not playing bingo, don't worry. At the end of the day, we will be going back to try and win that Amazon gift voucher in just a short time. So I'm going to sneak off just over here to pick up a piece of paper that I forgot. Going to pop that over there. We have the bingo balls at the ready here this evening. All 50 are in there just to speed things up and get things up and running. We're going to give those Make sure I'm holding all the bits that can open up. We're going to give those a quick shake. Just like that. Okay, so they have all been given a quick shake. We're going to make sure the bingo is ready to go as well. So we can bring up all the bingo numbers. Let's bring up the title. And it seems to have disappeared. So, as always, it's going rather well, isn't it? Okay, so we go into that one. Let's have a look. So we do that. We bring that up. We pop that onto there. And I think we are ready to go. So let's pop that up on screen. Just like that. And the numbers are up and ready to go. So do let me know in the text if you are ready with your bingo dabbers. Are you ready to try and win that £8 and £16? Let me know in the comments if you are ready. That's fantastic. We can get things underway. Just give you a few minutes. Of course, don't forget we do this every Tuesday around 9 o'clock. There's always a round of bingo that we put in there. £2 out of every single ticket goes into the full house jackpot. £1 out of every single ticket goes into the line jackpot. And then around £1.50, if my maths is right, goes to local charities here, which again, we've been supporting Batchy Support Group over the weeks during the lockdown. And yeah, 50 pence goes to PayPal because they have processing fees and that kind of thing. So having a quick look. Yep, we've got a few comments saying they are ready to go. Okay then. Yep, okay, so let's get things underway with tonight's bingo. Remember, you do need to text us here in the studio if you get that full house. And if you get that line, you need to text us in the studio. Let's just swap that over. So you've got the number there. So now in that bottom corner, just down there, 07796 78 68 68 is the number you need to put in a text message. And remember, you are playing for matching 6 numbers to begin with. If you get those 6 numbers, you need to text the word line and your name to 07796 78 68 68. Get it set up in a text message now. It is the quickest first come, first serve onto the phone. The very first text that comes through is the one that we will take as the one we are looking for the first call. If you come through a few seconds later, unfortunately, unless that bingo shout or line shout is invalid, it'll be too late. So we're looking to match 6 of your numbers to begin with. Let's bring up the bingo bar once more, and then we will get underway with the bingo. Okay, so gotta love it when it goes right, haven't you? There we go. Right. Okay. We are ready. You should just make sure that is in shot for you, just like that. Perfectly lined up. Artistically angled, shall we say. There we go. So let's run the bingo for tonight then. Eyes down, good luck to everyone playing along. And the first number out this evening. First number out this evening then is number 31. 3 and 1, 31. Okay, get up and run, 31. Okay, so number 1 is 31. Let's go straight through and bring out your next ball this evening. It is 2 and 9, 29. Rise and shine, 29. Your next ball out tonight then is number 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 8, 48. Next ball out, number 3 and 8, 38. 3 and 8, 38. How are you doing so far? 4 balls out so far. Your next ball is number 3 and 7, number 37. More than 11? 37. So Lisa's straight in there, 5 to go. It means she's got 1 of the balls so far tonight to match. You're looking for 6. The first 6 is what you're looking to match first of all. Next one out tonight then is 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 9, 39. Next one out. 2 and 8, 28. 2 and 8, 28. Yeah, the balls are as lively as ever. The good news is because it's on a desk behind here today, they're not going to run all over the studio floor. That's always a good thing from where I see things. Okay, number 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 6, 36. Number 4 and 6, 46. Number 4 and 6, 46. Okay, so number 4 and 6, 46. Number 40, number 40. Life begins apparently at number 40, number 40. John Bertram says 5 to go. Remember, you're just trying to match all 6 numbers to begin with for that line balance of £8. Sorry, I do apologise. £8 here this evening. Next one, 8, number 17, Sweet 17, or Dancing Queen 17. Next ball on its out on its own, number 5. On its own, number 5. Number 4 and 7, 47. 4 and 7, 47. How are we getting on so far? Don't forget, you can put the details in the chat. So number 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 3, 23. So if you are playing along with the bingo, how are you getting on? Let me know in the chats. If you're not, don't worry. We'll be back to more riddles and multiple choice questions to play your cards right and win the Amazon gift voucher in just a short time as soon as this bingo game has finished. Next ball out this evening then is 1 and 3, number 13. Unlucky for some, number 13. Is that on your card? If it is, let me know in the comment. Perhaps it's your lucky number. It's unlucky for some. Doesn't mean it's unlucky for everyone. Is it your lucky number? Let us know in the comments down below if you're on Facebook or over there somewhere, I think, if you're over on the YouTube channel or Challenge Zone pages here this evening. Your next ball out then, number 9. Number 9. Coming thick and fast now, number 49. 4 and 9, 49. Lisa says 3 to go in the Facebook chat. John's got 4 to go. It's neck and neck as those balls are coming out tonight. 34, 3 and 4, 34. It's one of the few times where you can say you're getting your balls out and you don't get in trouble for it. All the 4s are 44. All the 4s, 44. He says, waiting for all the comments to come through on YouTube and Facebook going, did you really just say that? On the stream? Really? Do apologise, didn't mean to offend anyone if anyone's offended by that. Next ball out is 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 2, 42. Quite an appropriate sound effect, I felt. There we go. Okay, next ball out, the highest ball of the evening, the highest ball that we go to in our bingo session here. It is a budget bingo after all. 5-0, number 50. A very good evening to Stefan Besant, who has just joined us, and Sam Jellyman as well. Great to have you with us. Don't worry if you've joined in halfway through the bingo. As soon as we finish with the bingo, we will be giving away that Amazon gift voucher. All you have to do to be able to win the Amazon gift voucher tonight is to get on the Play Your Cards Right board. If you can beat that Play Your Cards Right board, you will join Patsy, Letty and Letty on the Wheel of Fortune, where you can win that Amazon gift voucher here this evening. Next ball out then is number 6. On its own, number 6. The board has been a little bit forgiving tonight compared to last week, where literally only one person in the whole entire show was able to get to that final card. Tonight we've had 3. It's looking a little bit better. but who knows until the end of the show. Next ball out then at number 16, Sweet 16. Was that on your budget bingo cards? Lisa says 2 balls remaining. There you go. You just got to match 6 to get that line jackpot of £8 here tonight. John Bircham still looking through those numbers, clinging hold to them. How are you running your numbers this evening? Have you got them wrote on your arm? Have you got them on a piece of paper? Did you print them out? Are you those organised or that organised that you had it printed out ready to go? Let us know in the comments how you are keeping an eye on your numbers here this evening. John says 3 to go. It's neck and neck between those two in the chat. Lisa gets a number, John gets a number. They are going down. Who is going to be the first one though to be able to text? Remember, if you do get that line jackpot, give us a text here in the studio. You need to text the word line plus your name to 07796 78 68 68. We're only doing it via text message. If you phone up, it doesn't count. It's literally we're going first come, first serve by the text messages. You'll be waiting for this next number then, 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 6, 26. Was that on your list of numbers? We call it budget bingo because we don't give you any bingo cards. You pick your own numbers. It's kind of like a lottery in that respect, in that you pick your own numbers when you go through checkout, and we use the most expensive bingo machine we could find. That is why it's called budget bingo here tonight. Next one out, 2 and 1, 21. Next one out, 2 and 1, 21. It's also called budget bingo because I'm here by myself. I am the technician, I am the presenter, I'm the dolly dealer, and play your cards right. You name it, I am the main man of the show. Mainly because we're too tight to put another technician here, and because of social distancing, of course. The phone has just gone bring though, which means we have a claim coming in tonight. I'm going to read this number out that is in my hand though. As always, there is a 30 to 45 second delay from what I'm saying now to what you're actually seeing on the screen. So whoever has just texted me is probably panicking, thinking, he's still talking, he's still picking the numbers. As always, as soon as I hear that phone go, if I've got a ball in my hand, we read out the number and then we check it with the order. So I'm going to do that as we are at that point now. It is number 2 and 7, number 27. 2 and 7, 27. So we're going to add that on to our list. We're going to place that in its rightful place like that. We're going to put 27 onto the board. And then we are going to go to the phone and find out who has texted in first. Okay, it is a good moment. Let's see all the list just down there. If you haven't checked it for a while, check all your numbers off. It's the perfect time to do that. Because someone has texted through doesn't mean they have got that line. So hold on to those cards. Okay, and we have Andy has called a line on that. So what we do then, we go over to the telephone, over to the computer system even. We bring up Andy's order, and then we check them out. There we go. So his numbers have loaded up, so this is where we give it a quick look and make sure he has got the right numbers. So he has number 2 on his card, which isn't there. Number 8 isn't there. Number 12 isn't there. Number 14 isn't there. Number 21 is there, the first match. 25 isn't there. 33 isn't there. 39 is there. 44 is there. 46 is there. 49 is there. And 50 is there. Which means congratulations to Andy. You have scooped the £8 live prize. You have scooped that £8 for the live prize, but everyone else, do not screw up those pages yet. All it means now is we're going to carry on. You need to match all 12 of your numbers to get a full house for that £16 this evening. So don't screw up the pages. It's still all to play for. That £16 could still be won. Just because Andy won the line prize does not mean he will win the jackpot. It just means he's in a better position. So looking through on the chats, just to make sure then that everyone is happy to carry on, you have all the numbers at the ready. Mitch in the Munchie Gang says, sorry, he's not in the studio tonight, he's having the night off. I appreciate, mate, don't worry, you are at home with your feet up, and that's completely understandable too. Hope you're enjoying the show. So, has everyone got their dabbers at the ready for the second part of the show? Remember, if you are waiting to win that Amazon gift voucher, or to attempt to win that gift voucher, it's just around 10 minutes away now. We're going to finish off the bingo. As soon as someone calls bingo, we will check their ticket through and get back to those questions, whether it's interactive or whether it's by phone. You can join in both ways here this evening. So well done to Andy then, has taken the line prize. You are now looking to match all 12 numbers. Before we do that, as usual, we will go through and just go through all the numbers again to make sure everyone has them ticked off their card. So far tonight we have called out number 5, number 6, number 9, number 13, number 16, number 17, number 21, number 23, number 26, number 27, number 28, number 29, number 31, number 34, number 36, number 37, number 38, number 39, number 40, number 42, number 44, number 46, number 47, number 48, number 49, and number 50. Clear as mud. Clear as mud. Those are the numbers. If you have missed any of those, or think, oh, did he just say that number as the dog was barking or the cat jumped on you or anything like that, don't worry, they are just there. They're on there for the whole time. Every ball gets added onto that, so you can keep up with it on the way through. Okay, so let's carry on with the bingo. You still have that chance to win the Amazon gift voucher by playing your cards right once this bingo game is finished with. So let's carry on with the bingo numbers and see if we can win someone some more money. It nearly got away then. The first ball back out then, playing for the full house, all 12 numbers, is on its own number 4. On its own number 4. Second one shot out at the same time. Next ball up, number 43. 4 and 3, 43. Next ball out is 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 4, 24. Nearly escaped my hand again then. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 1. And don't forget, if you have joined us and it's the first time here on the stream, every Tuesday evening from 8 o'clock, we give away Amazon gift vouchers. We have a round of bingo as well, giving away real prize money that you can win. And we have a bit of fun as we're doing it as well, or try to. Next up is number 45, 4 and 5, number 45. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 4, 14. Hey, one of my favourite numbers, it is legs 11, legs 11. And the downside for all you, sorry to disappoint you, but because I'm behind this screen here, it means unfortunately, I can't do the legs 11 dance. There's just not enough space. It's just not. It's true, it's just not. There's no point in the comments commenting that you want to see the legs 11 dance. There just isn't the space to do it. There really isn't. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Are you ready? The things I do in this studio, the things I do in this studio. Got to adjust my jeans again now and my jacket. Okay, I will reveal what's on my t-shirt. You can see EE on there. That will all be coming up after the bingo here this evening. Lisa says 6 to go. How are you doing on the bingo numbers? Are you any closer to matching all 12 of your numbers? Don't forget, for this one, you need to text the word bingo plus your name to 07796 78 68 68. Have it set up in a text message, ready to go. You want to be the quickest. It's first come, first serve on any claims via the text number today. So do make sure you have it ready to go. Next number out then is Dirty Gertie number 30. Dirty Gertie number 30. Next one out, 41, 4 and 1, 41. And it is quite difficult. If you're wondering when it goes to the shot of the bingo balls, and thinking, well, why does it take him so long to actually put the ball in? It's upside down for me. The camera is just up in the lighting rig up there to get a nice angle on all the bingo balls. Downside to that is it means for me it's got to be upside down. So not only have I got to work out what number is where it is, it's upside down and I've got to try and place it the right way up. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Your next ball out tonight is number 35, 3 and 5, number 35. Not many balls left in our budget bingo machine, but it's still churning them out. Next ball out, number 15, 1-5, number 15. Some laughs about my funny dancing. It's true, I do apologise. If dancing was my forte, definitely isn't now. Next ball out is number 10, 1-0, number 10. Funny story as I'm calling out the balls and we're waiting for everyone to catch up. Remember, there is a 30 to 45 second delay between talking, but I used to work on the cruise ships, and part of my role when I was on the cruise ships was not only to DJ of an evening, but it was cruise staff host as well. Part of that role meant any time there was any dancing on the deck or anything like that, you'd have to join in and you'd have to be the host and yay and doing all the lively stuff. Me trying to teach the dancing was never a good experience. Trying to teach people to go right and left when you're trying to remember the moves and see them doing it the opposite way. It was a car crash, I can tell you. It was always entertaining one way or another, but it was more people kind of getting confused and laughing at each other and just mayhem than it was actual dance routines. But hey, that's what you get. These days, you just get me doing a dodgy can-can on the front of a stage here in the studio all by myself. Next ball out then is number 3. Number 3. Is that number 3 your magic number? Has it got you down to any nearer? John Bircham still getting close. Lisa still getting close. They're just head and head, dropping a ball each time. Anyone else out there? Andy's been very quiet. He was the first to get the line out there. But has he got any closer to getting to the jackpot? Patsy as well. I saw your name on there. Joe, your name was on the orders as well. How are you getting on tonight? Are you getting any closer to that? Next ball out. Does this help you? It is number 18. 1 and 8. 18. So there's not very many balls left in the little bingo contraption. I'd say there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls remaining. We must be close. I'm even going to just make sure and check the phone is all ready for it. It's all nice and clear. There are no messages waiting there. You can tell the phone's not even on silent, making all the clicky noises as well. So here we go. Whoop. Lots of balls flying out there. Going to pop those back in. We've got another ball there. 2 little ducks, quack, quack. 22 is the number. 22 is the number. There we go, the bingo machine must be getting old. If it doesn't like gently throw the balls out, it just throws them at you. They go everywhere. If anyone missed the show last week, there were just balls flying everywhere. We had it on the Wheel of Fortune, as it was the first time we did it in the main studio here, and we were learning where to place everything and that kind of thing. Balls were just flying everywhere. They were going off stage. They were going. The machine was just kicking them out. It definitely gave me my daily exercise, put it that way. Next ball out this evening then, 33. All the threes, 33. But luckily, they're a little bit better behaved. Since I got the table here and like the LED screen at the front there and everything else, it's made it a little bit easier. I'm not having to run around the studio trying to pick up all the balls here tonight. Next number out is number 12. 1 and 2. Number 12. Can feel the tension out there now. Are you screaming at your screen? Are you just waiting for that final number and you're there like, go on, just stop rabbiting on, I need that number. It's entirely possible, it really is. I'm going to keep going as quick as I can. If you're wondering why I do delay, it's just because there is that 30-40 second delay. It's just to make sure that you are catching up, and in case that phone does go through, I like to give it a little bit of time between them. Also adds a bit of suspense there, really, doesn't it? Okay, next ball out is number 8. On its own, number 8. Next one out, number 2. The ball you are looking for now is Winnie the Pooh, number 2. Was that the one you are waiting for? Next one out then, 20, number 20. 20, number 20. Tension in the studio. We have 4 balls remaining in this budget bingo, which means There should be a winner announcing any second now. Check those numbers. If you haven't already, just double check them again. There are only 4 balls remaining in here, which means someone must nearly be winning. Checking the phone again just to make sure. We have a signal. It is ready to go. Everything here is set up. Remember, it is the quickest fingers first, the fastest fingers first. So if you haven't put the words bingo and your name in a text and put the numbers as 07796 78 68 68, do it now. Have it ready. You will not have time to do it if I call another number and someone gets in before. It is the first come, first served. It's how it works. It is first come, first served on that text message with the timestamp. If you come through milliseconds after, it's the first text we go to first. Good luck, everyone, if you have your cards at the ready. Is this the winning ball that you need? It is number 7. Could be lucky for someone out there tonight. Number 7. Remember, we are going to play your cards right as soon as this bingo has been claimed. If the phone has gone, I was hoping it would go at some point then. Let's have a look and see who it is. Don't forget, we are going to give away that Amazon gift voucher as soon as we finish and confirm the bingo on here. So it's Patsy this time on the good old bingo numbers. So let's bring up Patsy's order. Good old technology, just waiting for the computer to catch up. Why we are, I can tell you what my t-shirt says. In honour of all the pubs opening back up on the 4th of July, of course, this Saturday. Got to put a beer t-shirt on, haven't I? So it's beer. It says, because you probably won't be able to read it behind the screen, it says, beer, it just keeps me more awesome. And with a jacket like this on top of it, gotta be awesome. Right, let's have a look then at Patsy's order as it has now loaded. We're going to go through the numbers, make sure she has matched all 12. If she has, that £16 bingo jackpot will be winging her way, or winging its way, to Patsy. So let's have a look then and see if those numbers all match up. So Patsy's first number is number 1. It is there. 7 is there. 11 is there. 15 is there. 20 is there. 24 is there. 29 is there. 31 is there. 37 is there. 40 is there. 45 is there. And 50 is there. Which means congratulations to Patsy. You are the winner tonight of our budget bingo. £16 is winging its way back to you via PayPal. Congratulations to Andy as well, who won £8 on the line as well. That has been the bingo. Commiserations to Jo. She had 1 number remaining and with just 3 balls left in the budget bingo machine. It was so close. Don't forget, every week on a Tuesday around 9 o'clock, we run another budget bingo. You can buy your tickets all week long up until 9 o'clock on a Tuesday evening when we close down the bingo, and away we go then, looking to find a winner. Congratulations to Andy, congratulations to Patsy. We'll get those payments sorted out for you as quickly as possible via PayPal. Commiserations to everyone else, and that can mean only one thing now. We can get rid of the budget bingo sidebar, which is that one there. It is gone. Bingo is gone for another week. It means we can get back to trying to win you an Amazon gift voucher here this evening. If you are taking part on the quiz, via the online interactive system. Remember, you can still join it. It's still not too late. www.challengezone.co.uk/GameShow. Nearly forgot it then. Or just go to the website just down there. ChallengeZone.co.uk is where you need to go to. Click on the Game Show link and you'll find the page. It's as easy as that. Now, looking at the time, we only have around 10 minutes to play here this evening. Having a quick look at our board, we have Letty on there. We have Letty on there. We have Patsy on there. Can we get another couple of names on there, as well as our interactive quiz people? Let's give it a go, shall we? Let's bring up the next quiz question. Easier said than done. Okay, the next quiz question is... on the screen there now, which is, who wrote the songs for The Lion King? Who wrote the songs from The Lion King, or for The Lion King even? So who wrote the songs for The Lion King? Is it Elton John, Phil Collins, Celine Dion, or Stevie Wonder? Sorry, that's my Stevie Wonder impression. It doesn't get any better than that this evening. Who wrote the songs for The Lion King? Elton John, Phil Collins, Celine Dion, or Stevie Wonder? If you're on the interactive app, you have around 3 minutes, but you can give us a ring here in the studio. 07796 78 68 68 is the number you can ring. Let's see if we can get at least 2 more names on the board to play your cards right here this evening. So there we go. If you're wondering where I disappeared to then, I was just checking, make sure the Master System is still working. And not on about the games console, for anyone that remembers the Sega Master System. It was the computer in the corner. We had problems with the last interactive bit. I just wanted to make sure it was still working on there now. I can see, looking at the screen, we have a couple of people still logged into it. Is that person you? The phone is ringing. Hi there, you're through to Challenge Zone. I'm so glad you had to do that, because I could tell you it would have been me singing. I just know it, and I don't want it to rain tomorrow. I'm guessing that's John.
Yeah, well, I answered the question ages ago, and everyone just seemed to be waiting, so I might as well join.
That's it. You thought you'd just jump straight in onto the phone.
Definitely. Definitely.
Cool. Okay, so obviously a big Lion King fan. We asked who wrote the songs for The Lion King. Is it Elton John, Phil Collins, Celine Dion, or good old Stevie Wonder?
Elton John.
Answer is Elton John. Is that your final answer?
Yes, please.
Of course, it was Elton John. And you know what? After he wrote it, he was still standing.
He still is.
Songs like that should have asked a question about the Titanic, because jokes like that just make me sink. Anyway, I'm going to clear the board for you, John, and we're going to get on to the play your cards right, see if we can get another name on there tonight for you.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
That's it. Again, randomly placing the cards all around the board for you. Oh. And it's that time of night where we have to do a bit of a card shuffle as well, as we're out of cards.
Give him a big shuffle, not a little shuffle.
That's it. No, that's it. With cards this size, it's the only way you can give them a shuffle is by giving them a big shuffle. So there we go. Right, that will give it a go. And if I place them randomly across on the board again, it should shuffle them up a little bit more. So, John, are you happy with the rules here tonight?
I think so. I think so.
Great. More to the point, are you happy the pubs are opening from the 4th, which is what, Saturday?
Yeah. I don't know. I would like to say yes, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. I'm happy they're opening up, which means at some point we should be on the step to recovery and getting there with everything. And hopefully things will be back to normal within a month or two. Fingers crossed. You never know. It could just be wishful thinking. But talking of wishful thinking, are you ready to play your cards right here this evening? Shall we get another name on that Wheel of Fortune?
Why not, mate? Let's fill it up. If you want to fill it up, let's get it filled up.
Let's see what we can do. Okay, your first card then. It's a great card to start off with, John. It's the 2 of diamonds.
Oh, that's great. Let's go higher, please.
I don't blame you on that one. Going higher than the 2 of diamonds, it's the 3 of hearts.
Let's go higher straight away.
You're going higher. You're a man on a mission. I can hear that. 3 of hearts. Going higher. You're right. The 6 of clubs. The 6 of clubs.
Let's go higher again.
You're going higher. You're going for it.
Why not?
Going higher than the 6. 7 of clubs. It's the 7 of clubs.
I think I will change that card, please.
You're going to change the 7 of clubs. Don't blame you. One of your changes. It was a good swap. The Jack of clubs. The Jack of clubs.
Let's go lower, please.
You're going lower than the Jack of clubs. Good luck. If this is right, it gets you onto that top shelf. Here we go. Did you say higher?
What? I said lower than the Jack.
You said lower. That's good because it is the 10 of diamonds.
Cool.
Got away with that one.
Go on, let's go lower straight away.
Okay, lower straight away. Lower than the 10 of diamonds. It is the 4 of spades. You were right to go lower.
Right, go on, go straight higher.
He's going for it. He's going for it, ladies and gents. He's really going for it. Higher than the 4 of spades. It is the 7 of diamonds. 1 card remaining. 2 swaps. Can you do this, John? The 7 of diamonds.
Could I swap, please?
You can indeed. You can indeed. It's a great swap. The King of Spades.
Go on, let's go lower.
You're going lower than the King of Spades. Good luck, John. If this is correct, you get a 3rd name on that Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. You said lower?
Yes, please.
Oh! Oh! You know what happens, John, when you think it's got to be lower, is won it, is no problem. It ends up throwing out a king to match the king. So here's what we do in this situation. It's exactly what we did last week as well. We move that king over. We pop another card there. And we go, you've got your king. You've got another chance. What would you like to do? Higher or lower than the king?
Can I go lower, please?
You say lower than a king. If this is lower, you get that 3rd name on the board. If it's not, the cards have been right old meanies. Are you ready then, John?
Come on, drum roll, everyone.
Drum roll, here we go. Good luck. You say lower. It's the 10 of clubs. You're right to go lower. John, you've got all the tunes out there tonight, mate.
Well, I want to go that far.
Well, there we go. Well, the good news is, John, it means I can wander on over to the Wheel of Fortune. We have red available, we have yellow available, we have green available, and we have bluey turquoise available. What would you like to go for?
Could I have the mighty red, please?
The mighty red. Are we going for your name this time, or are we going for Letty again?
No, we'll go from... I'll keep it Letty. If I've got any luck, she'll be mine. Winning demise, I guess.
Does that mean you've got to share the prize with her?
She can have it if she wins.
Oh.
She's got 2 on there, so she's got more than me, so...
Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. We have added that on there for you, John. All I can say is good luck. We are going to run just 2 more questions, I think, and then we're going to call it a night. So, with a bit of luck...
Yeah, we've got to fill that board up tonight, I think.
That's it. We're going to give it a go. We've got 4 spaces left. If we get to the end and we've got 4 people on the interactive, we'll be putting all of them on there to fill the board up. And I'm feeling we need to spin that wheel tonight. We need to spin it, don't you think?
Why not? Why not? It's all for a bit of fun.
But with at least 3 names on there and possibly a 4th with the interactive as well, then you never know. It's looking good. The odds are in your favour so far. Thanks for playing.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.
Cheers. Bye. So very good evening to Ben Hall that has just joined us. Also Richard as well. A very good evening to you too. You joined us towards the end of the show. We just have 2 more questions remaining. Can you beat the play your cards right? John is doing amazingly well tonight. He's one of the few that has managed to make it through the board and just guess them right. Sometimes it goes that way. Patsy has made it as well. She is on the Wheel of Fortune. We want to get at least one more name. Don't forget you can join in via the interactive system. I'll pop the website just up there above me there, challengezone.co.uk/GameShow. If you want to join on, perhaps you're shy, you don't like using the phone, you'd just rather use the internet. Well, you can use our interactive quiz system through the website. Just go to challengezone.co.uk/GameShow and then scroll on down and you should find a little box. Put in a nickname, whether it's your full name, whether it's a nickname that you use, perhaps it's just something that you want to be known by. Pop that into the chat. Please keep it clean. There's children watching, okay? But other than that, any rule goes. Pop it into there. Answer the question within 3 minutes and you could be in a chance with winning that Amazon gift voucher as well. We're going to put at least the top leader on the leaderboard onto our Wheel of Fortune, and if there's any other spaces left, we'll go 2, then 3, then 4 and so on. So let's bring up another question for you to answer. There we go. So the next question to pop up onto screen is, what is the longest river in the world? What is the longest river in the world? If you think you know the answer to that one, 07796 78 68 68, or join in on the interactive app just up there. We're not mean enough to make you have to go and Google that and not have any answers. So we've narrowed it down to 4 for you. And those 4 are the Amazon, the Congo, the Nile, or the Hudson. So there you go, 4 rivers from across the world, the Amazon, Congo, Nile or Hudson. Which one, though, is the longest in the world? If you think you know, give us a ring here in the studio. 07796 78 68 68 is the number. Please do ask the bill payer's permission if it's not your phone, and calls should cost your standard network rate. So if you get free texts and free calls, it won't cost you a penny. Okay, that's that bit out of the way. So what is the longest river in the world? The phone has gone live. Good evening, you're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, it's Lisa.
Hey Lisa, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Very good, very good. How did you get on with the bingo? Were you very close?
I had 2 numbers. I was waiting on just the 2 numbers.
Just 2 numbers. Oh, it was so close. We only had, what, 3 left in the bingo machine? It was anyone's game at the end. It really was. But well done for taking part in that. So we asked, what is the longest river in the world? Is it the Amazon, the Congo, the Nile or the Hudson?
The Nile.
You think the Nile? Well, I would give you the answer, but you've gone so quick, there's still 1 minute and 10 seconds on the interactive for them to guess. Which means I've got to keep you holding on. So, do you know any good jokes, Lisa? Do you know any good jokes? They've got to be better than mine.
No.
No? No? Okay. So what about the pubs? You happy they're opening back up on Saturday 4th?
Not sure on that one, to be honest.
Not sure, not sure. I think it's only me craving a decent pint. It's not that the cans are bad, it's not that bottles are bad, it's just you can't beat a proper pint in a proper pint glass. Sat outside, of course, with social distancing, no one around you, just sat there in the rain, in the storm, in the whatever the weather's going to be at the weekend, just chilling and relaxing.
Yeah,
So beautiful.
Good idea in theory, but we'll see.
It is indeed. There's 20 seconds remaining of the question on the interactive quiz. It's only fair we wait for those just so that they've had a chance to answer. You think it's the Nile, you've given them a little bit of help. We'll find out if that is the case. In the meantime, I'm going to clear the board. I'm feeling confident that you've got the right answer, but you never know. I could be wrong. Are you up on your geography?
Not really, no, it's not my biggest subject.
Oh, well, it might not be your biggest subject, but I can confirm you have the correct answer.
Yay!
Oh, delayed reaction there for the sound effect. There we go, finally. Helps if you hit the right button. It was the Nile. And just before we go through to play your cards right then, we are going to reveal who had that correct. Well done to Paige on that one then. She was the quickest, 92 points she picked up from that one, taking her up to 428 points on the interactive system. Unfortunate, Alistair, Paul E, Louise didn't quite get it right on that one, but good try anyway. Birchie still up there, Munchie still up there. Birchie, second place. You will be getting another name on that Wheel of Fortune if it stays that way. And if Lisa doesn't make it through the play your cards right board. No pressure, Lisa.
Well, it hasn't been in my favour in previous weeks.
No, very true. But tonight, who knows? John has mastered it. Patsy has mastered it. I've got every faith that you can do it.
Thanks.
Do you understand the rules? Happy with the rules?
Yeah, I'm all for the rules.
Just remember you have those 3 chances to swap. The 3 chances to swap, use them if you need to. It's what they're there for.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, just get on with it. I know. Okay, so we're going to start off with your first card tonight then. Oh, it's a tricky one to start off with. It's the 6 of spades. 6 of
Swap that
spades.
one, please.
Don't blame you. First of your 3 swaps then, it is the 3 of spades, a much better card. Only 1 card lower, plenty of cards higher. Would you like to go higher or lower on your next card?
I'll go higher, please.
You're going higher than the 3 of spades. Let's find out if you are correct. You are right, it's the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts.
Let's go lower, please.
You're going lower than the King of Hearts. Good luck. Lisa.
No way.
It's the Ace of Clubs.
I knew it.
It always sneaks in there when you least expect it. Any other game, the King would have been lower. It would have been fine. But no, that Ace had to sneak in there right towards the end.
The story of my life with that card.
Well, I'd forget about the kings. Start looking around at princes and things, okay? You might have better luck with them.
Thanks.
No worries. Okay, thanks for playing along. You've got 1 more chance to get on that leaderboard tonight, so do phone back if you have the right answer.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, bye. So unlucky there. So unlucky. There you go. John says, there's only 2 interactive and both have answered. Oh, there's more on there at the moment, John, according to my readout that we've got here. Could be wrong, though. Could be updating it. Okay, let's get another question up and running then, shall we? Oh, we're going for a riddle. Okay. So this next one will be a riddle then. And the riddle is as follows. You have 3 stoves, a gas stove, a wood stove, and a coal stove, but only 1 match. Which should you light first? So, pop that up there. The link seems to have not worked, so running over to here. There we go. We have all the fun here in the studio. So, as if by magic, we have a call straight away. Okay. Hi there, you're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
Hiya, it's Mitch.
Hello?
Hiya, can you hear me?
Oh, I can now. Who am I speaking to?
It's Munchie.
Hey, Mitchy Munchie, how you doing?
Hello, I'm alright, man, I'm alright. I think I got this one.
Oh, all right, okay. So I asked, you have 3 stoves, a gas stove, a wood stove, and a coal stove, but only 1 match. Which should you like first? Do not answer just yet. We have a similar
Okay.
problem before. You were so quick on the phone. There's still 1 minute 30 remaining on the
I can tell you
interactive.
on the site, I answered in 23.93 seconds.
It's getting competitive. It's getting competitive. The good thing is, it's working though. That is the main thing.
It's going good. It's going good. This. I'm proud of you. It's going good. We was watching Harry Potter, and it's the reason I turned over. I was like, oh my God, there's a question. And we tried to call you last question, but we weren't there in time.
You didn't have your fastest fingers first. That's what it was. That's what it was.
Very much there. So I loaded up the page again. I decided to answer the question on the site. I was like, I know the answer, so I'm going to call it.
There you go. There you go. Well, there's just 55 seconds remaining on that. So might as well give a couple of plugs to you, because I know you're a bit of a singer-songwriter. So I hear you've got a few goodies that you're selling now.
Yeah, man. We released a new album 2 weeks ago called Demons. And tomorrow, a brand new game, which is an arcade Goldie, a game called Run Man Run, coming out on my shop. So, yeah, it's pretty
nice. Cool. And if people are interested in listening to your album, buying Run Man Run, what's the web address?
Go on to Munchie Productions. 1 second. I will. Yeah, it's munchie-productions.udo.com.
Great. Okay. Or give you a quick search on Facebook, and I'm sure they'll be able to.
Yeah, Munchie Productions. We are the only Munchie Productions out there. Searched and searched and searched.
There you go. And as if by magic, Mitch, that filled up the exact minute. It's almost like it was planned, although not quite. I love it when a plan that comes together. Okay, so we asked, you have 3 stoves, a gas stove, a wood stove, and a coal stove, but only 1 match. Which should you like first? Your answer, please.
The match.
You think it is the match? Yep. You're right. Of course, you are right.
It's logical.
You'd be surprised how many people would have got that wrong. And to be fair, it was a tricky one. It was a bit of a trick question because it's not always that obvious, is it?
You have to read it really carefully. But I was looking for something to catch me out with riddles. I always am.
Oh, yes.
Like, I got that one right with the how do you make 7 even. And
right.
that one I had to just read twice.
Yeah.
You have to look at these things. You have to look at these.
They are definitely have to. Well, let's just before we go on to play your cards right then, we'll have a look at the results. Paige got it correct. You, of course, got it correct as well. You were the quickest time on that one. You got 86 points out of a possible 100.
I thought I was quite rapid on that one. I have to admit, Paige, though, Paige is shot so far ahead that I couldn't compete. So I was
straight on it.
I'm going to try.
Straight on it. She was closely behind you, 74 points. So you got 86. There were seconds in it between the two.
I think it was bandwidth. I think all it was is internet connection.
That's it. You've got that slightly quicker connection, therefore it's all fine. Well, congratulations to Paige and Munchie. You were the only 2 on the interactive quiz to get that right. Whether or not you're still the only 2 players, who knows? But you were both in it to win it on that one. But of course, Mitch, you have that extra advantage now that you get to play your cards right. Do you?
Cool.
Do you understand the rules?
I think so. I have Ellie here with me, and she is apparently a master at this game. So I was more of a fan of the presenter. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
We got a love Brucey.
Good game.
Good game.
Even if he does wear dodgy jackets, and I'm not on about Brucey, of course, because he's not wearing much of a jacket at the moment. But anyway, we'll move on from that one.
Like him, though. You've got the dance moves like him.
God. It's a bit of a stretch calling them dance moves. Okay, well, the rules are quite simple. We will uncover your first card. All you have to do is work out if your next card will be higher or lower. If you guess right, you move on to the next card and keep going through the board until you get the answer wrong or you complete the board. You have 3 chances to swap out at any point. Okay?
Okay.
If you get the same card, if we turn it over and it's the same card, good old Brucey and good old Alan, they both give you game over. You get nothing for a pair. On our game show, we're not that mean. We will literally swap it out and let you carry on.
I'm nervous. Let's go.
Let's go for it. Okay. Oh, if you're nervous, I'll tell you what I'm really going to do then. If you are nervous, if I press... can't remember.
So I press the anxiety button.
I was about to say, I have a special button, which is just, there we go. If I press this button here, we now have tension music in the background. You might not be able to hear it because there's a 30-second delay on the stream, but when you watch it back, you will.
Stream so you didn't get any feedback. I'm clever like that.
That's it, that's it. Well, there is now tension music, or should be, in the background. So your first card is the 4 of Hearts. The 4 of Hearts.
4 of Hearts. I'm going to go higher.
You're going higher than the 4 of Hearts. Good luck.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's the 4 of Diamonds. I'm so glad I managed to...
No way.
It's a good job I managed to explain the rules to you and put in the bit about swapping it out. We're going to swap that straight out for you.
I would have been gutted.
There you go, there you go. The good news for you is I've swapped it out, and it is the Ace of Diamonds, the highest card you can get in the pack. The Ace
That's
of
the
Diamonds.
highest. So
Yes.
Ace is the highest, not the lowest.
Sorry, Ace. Yeah, Ace is the highest.
Okay, all right, sweet. Lower then.
Lower, don't blame you on that one. The Jack of Spades. Jack of Spades.
Lower again, please.
You're going lower than the Jack of Spades. If you get this right, you've completed the bottom row. Jack of Spades lower. I don't believe it!
What is it?
The Ace of Spades!
Oh, you're joking! That one killed off Lisa, I think, because this is not a fun game.
It's not a fun game from this position either. I don't believe that.
Oh, see? No, it's all right. Oh.
So close, so close. But Mitch, it was lovely chatting to you. Everyone out there, check out Munchie Productions on Facebook. You can have a listen to the album. I've heard it. I happen to help record it. Therefore, I know it's a good album, okay? Have a listen to it. It's cheap as chips. You will not find a better piece of music to listen to while you're trying to sleep, or while you're on your way to work, or while you're just listening to music. Perhaps you're on a jog. Sales pitch over with there for you, Mitch.
You didn't have to do that, bless you, mate. Thank you very much for having me.
No worries. Thank you for playing along. And at the moment, you're still second on the leaderboard on the interactive side of things, so you never know. You might go through. We've still got 4 spaces on there. You might go through still.
So what happens if we go through? Does that mean I go onto that weird thing?
You go onto the Wheel of Fortune, and we fill it up, basically, and then we give it a spin, and whoever it lands on wins the Amazon gift voucher.
I am completely with you now, James. I am with you 100%, mate.
Fantastic. Well, there you go. Well, have a great evening. We've got one more question to come. If you're fastest finger first and you know the answer, give us another ring.
Okay.
Cool. Cheers.
Bro.
All right, bye.
Enjoy, man. In a bit, bye.
Whew. Okay, so just having a look on the interactive quiz then. As you can see, Paige is still up there at the top, closely followed by Munchie, good old Mitch there. And then, of course, we've got Birchie as well. Seems to be a lot of Y's in there today. But there you go. There we have it. Let's go for one more question then, shall we? If you know the answer, remember, give us a ring here in the studio, 07796 78 68 68. The question is as follows. As an adult, how many teeth should you have in your mouth? As an adult, how many teeth should you have in your mouth? Is it 35, 32, 30, or 42? You have 2 minutes 45 if you are joining us on the interactive quiz. Straight in there. 2 minutes 30. Straight in there off the bat as soon as I read the question. Good evening, you're through to Challenge Zone. Who am I speaking to?
Yeah.
Could that be Mr. Munchie again?
It could be. It could be.
Okay, well...
9.94 seconds we went for this time.
Well, there's still 2 minutes 15 remaining on the interactive quiz.
I'll get comfy. I just wanted to secure the line.
Yeah, please hold the line. The caller knows you are waiting. Please hold the line. The caller knows you are waiting. The interactive quiz is still ongoing for 2 minutes. Okay, right.
I got this right. Like I've heavily, well, in fairness, like I had an idea of what the answer was, and Ellie's just confirmed it for me.
Did Ellie go, ah, and you have to count all the teeth?
Yeah. I was about to type it in, and she's like, boom. And I was like, I thought it was, boom. Let's go.
Nice, nice. Okay, well, 1 minute 35 remaining if you are on the interactive quiz. If you're not on the interactive quiz, well, it's probably a bit late to join it tonight, but don't forget, every Tuesday from 8 o'clock, we do this every week. We give away an Amazon gift voucher. We do the budget bingo. We do it for a bit of fun. It's supposed to be fun and a lot of less stress if the board is playing its game.
Yeah, it's just on our side.
If
So
it's
I
on
have
the
to
side.
admit, it's quite nice being a player. This is fun. This is fun side. Like, it's quite stressful on them, so.
I was about to say, it's not that fun from this side, I can tell you. It's, well, it's fine when it's all going right, but you never know when it's going wrong. But never mind, hopefully.
I like this quiz thing. This quiz thing's clever.
Yes, yes, very clever. It was first aired for the John Bonham Led Zeppelin quiz last Friday. They were in this.
That was when I had Lobo in it.
Yeah, that's it. They were in the studio, and we did the John Bonham Led Zeppelin lockdown quiz, and it's the first time I got a chance to use the quiz software, and I thought, hey, why not give it a go with the stream as well. So 30 seconds remaining. There are 3 people in the interactive quiz right now.
The tension's high.
That's it. Question is, has everyone got the right answer? Has everyone got the right answer at all? We never know. Hopefully the plan is at least you have, Mitch, otherwise you've probably got the wrong answer on the phone.
It's hilarious if I have got it wrong. Like, I'm going to find it so funny that I'm like, yeah, boom. Within 10 seconds I know this answer, yeah, but it's wrong. Yeah, but I knew it was within 10 seconds of the wrong answer.
Well, there we go. I'll tell you what I've done. I'm presuming...
Is it? Oh, no!
You're in...
Oh, God, it's gone wrong. It's gone horribly wrong. Well, actually, can I change what I say to you? Then what I put on the PC?
In theory, yes. Anything's possible.
That's almost cheating, but it's almost like having a 50-50 from the audience thing, isn't it?
It is. I shall leave that up to you to decide, Mitch.
No, morally, I would just like to know if what I think it is right. I'm not going to play the game. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I'm going to say what was on the PC, and then I'm going to say what I think it actually is.
Okay. Before you do, can I just say Joe Dobson's put a little note in the Facebook comments saying she's already bought the album and it's brilliant.
You're a babe. I love you. Thank you.
There you go. There you go. So
I do know actually who's bought it because I'm the one who has to deliver them. I deliver them all manually now.
Ah.
So I do it all myself.
There we go. There we go. Okay. So, as an adult, how many teeth should you have in your mouth?
You should have 35, but I put 32.
Okay. Our system, whether it's right or wrong, it's the only thing I can go with. Our system says 30.
Ah? You got your wisdom teeth, your top row and your bottom row.
Yeah.
32 is the main thing, is what we went for, but 35 is what you'd have with your wisdom teeth, logically.
It's been an evil night.
Can I Google this with you right now?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
I'm not disputing that I'm wrong.
No.
I am wrong, but I don't know if because 30 doesn't sound right to me.
It's, as I said, it's what I had on the quiz sheet. It's what I can go by on the quiz sheet. But our friend Google could help me out here. So, as an adult, how many teeth?
I'm just more curious to know the actual answer.
I must admit, not only is it the first time we've used the interactive software here in the studio tonight, it's the first time.
By the looks of things, we're not the only ones that thought it was 32 either.
No, that's very true. 3 people all agreed it was 32.
Maybe we all just got it wrong.
Maybe the place we get all our quiz questions from got it wrong. Maybe I just typed it in wrong.
Country that spells it differently. Sorry.
I don't know. Anything is possible at this time of night. So, I have typed into Google, how many teeth should you have in your mouth?
As an adult.
Oh, very good point. As?
Just because we want to know.
an adult. It's lovely viewing this, me typing on my phone. Okay, I have typed into Google. I would do it over Google and get it to pronounce it, but I haven't actually got it on. Okay, in fact, I can probably...
You can probably put it on the screen.
Okay, John Bircham put 32. Joe Dobson put 32. Munchie Mitch put 32. No pressure. A full set of adult teeth will amount to 32 teeth in total.
Oh, we were right, everybody! Swearing, don't be swearing.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to focus in on that.
Well done, everybody. We're smart cookies. Look, I knew there was a reason.
There we go. Now, I'm not saying the quiz software was wrong. It could just have been me. I will check the quiz system afterwards. It might just have been me when I was typing it all into the interactive system.
It was so demoralising when I did that within 10 seconds, thinking, yeah, man, I know this. We knew this. You confirmed it, didn't we? We confirmed this. And then it went, nah, you're wrong. I was like,
yeah.
What? No!
Now, here's what I'm going to have to do. Because we have no way of telling how quickly the people on the interactive one put that in, I'm going to give you all full marks, okay?
Okay, that's fair.
Is that fair?
All got full marks, all three of us.
So John Bircham gets 100 points, you get 100 points, and Paige. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you.
That wasn't it. Was it Joe? No, Joe did the album.
It was, yeah.
He was in so many shout outs.
Yes, yes. My brain is frazzled. So, bringing up the leaderboard, if it will. I can tell you then, if we add 100 points onto everyone, Paige has 602 points, Munchie has 352 points, and Birchie has 296 points. You are the top three out of all of them so far. Okay. Birchie has 3 entries now on the system. He's got Birchie 1, 2, and 3.
On 3 different platforms.
He's got 87 points, 99 points, and 196, which is now 296. Okay, so the good news is that means you can play your cards right.
Hey, legitimately as well, no guilt.
No guilt, no guilt. It was completely true. All 3 of you got the right answer. It was 3 on the little bar chart thing on there. So,
wicked.
John has 482 points combined if you add up all his points separately, as pointed out. Lisa's gone one stage further. We have a whole topic now on teeth going on in chat. To be precise, you have 8 incisors, 4 canines, 8 premolars and 12 molars. 32 teeth in total. They say every day's a school day. Well, there you go. If it's in a quiz in the future.
Now you know. Thank you very much.
There we go. Yep. I shall remember that for life. Okay, we have the cards ready to go. That is the good news. Which means, happy with the rules? Do I need to explain them for a second time, or are you okay on those?
It's fine. It's fine. If the 8 of spades comes up there, I'm calling it rigged. That's palaver with the question.
The good news is, at least 2 of the aces have gone now because they were in your one. I think there was an ace with Lisa's, which means 3 of the aces have gone for definite.
Can they not get reshuffled back into the deck? That's the game.
I throw them down onto the floor. When we run out of cards, I then shuffle them all and they all get started again.
Lovely.
I've got to get some winners somehow. Okay, all right. Are you ready to play?
I am.
Great. Here we go then. Your first card then is the 3 of clubs. The 3 of clubs.
We're going to go higher.
You're going higher than the 3 of clubs. Good luck. The Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is your second card. Remember, you have 3 swap outs if and when you want to use them. Queen of Spades. Lower than the Queen of Spades. Good luck. The 9 of Hearts. You were right to go lower. The 9 of Hearts.
I'm going to swap out there, bro.
You're swapping the 9 of Hearts. That's swapping for 5 of Spades. Oh. Remember, you do have 3 swaps, though. You can use them at any point.
I'm going to go with higher.
You're going higher than the 5 of spades. Good luck. Munchy, munchy, munchy.
What was it?
2 of spades.
2. Oh, it's not like enough today.
It's the way the board goes sometimes. Unfortunately, that is the way the board goes. Nice try, nice try. If it stays that way, I'm going to give one more question. I'm conscious that it is now 10:30. It is getting very late. It's past my bedtime. I've got to be up early in the morning. I'm going to do...
I'll tell you live on air. Don't kill yourself off.
No, would I do that? Would I do that? Where's the fun in that? I can't play your cards right if I do that. Okay, thanks for calling, Mitch. Thanks for playing along. Thank you for getting the right answer.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And thanks for believing in the trust that we had the right answer.
It's always worth checking. It's what Google was invented for. Thanks for playing. Okay, cheers. Bye.
Bye.
Let's give it one more question. I know everyone's tired. Everyone wants to go to bed. We'll do one more question and then we will call it a night. Okay. That question is... Which country consumes the most chocolate? Which country consumes the most chocolate? If you think you know, 07796 78 68 68, or on the interactive quiz if you're playing along on the interactive board. Okay, you have around 2 minutes 40 if you are playing on the interactive quiz. If you are playing on the phone system, give us a ring at any time. Which country consumes the most chocolate? We've got 4 answers for you. We don't want to just pick it out the sky. Spain, Germany, or Germany, as it's wrote on here, North America, and Switzerland. Is it Spain, Germany, North America, or Switzerland? Which country consumes more or the most chocolate? 2 minutes if you are on the interactive chat. Hi there, good evening. You're through to the studio. Who am I speaking to?
It's Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. You okay?
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
Are you happy now you know all about teeth?
I am. When you said one last question, I nearly put as long as it's not anything to do with teeth.
I was tempted to then just come out with another question about how many teeth have you got if you knock out 31 of them. I thought better not. Okay, so there is around 1 minute left of the interactive quiz, which means we can't ask you the answer just yet.
That's okay.
But are you confident with this one, or did you have to have a little Siri to find out?
Honestly, I did ask Siri.
Well, to be fair, there are no rules. I cannot see what you do. I cannot hear what you do. I cannot judge what you do. I can just ask the questions. Everyone's free to do it any old how they want.
Yeah, I better get this right now.
No pressure. Okay, while we've got around 30 seconds remaining, I'm going to set the board back up for you. In anticipation that Siri has got the right answer, okay?
Okay.
Let's just have a quick look then. So, we have asked, which country consumes the most chocolate? Is it Spain, Germany, North America, or Switzerland? What do you think it is?
Switzerland.
You think the answer is Switzerland. Is that your final answer?
It is.
Is that because you've eaten Swiss chocolate and you've seen it all in the shops just plastered everywhere?
No, I have consumed a lot of Galaxy chocolate tonight, but no Swiss chocolate.
Oh, yum, 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 yum. Right, well, the interactive quiz is up. I can confirm, if I pop the graphic up on screen, interactive players agreed with you. All 3 of them said it was Switzerland.
Hey.
So, the good news is, you got the right answer.
Hooray.
I can confirm. Oh, so close. Paige. Quickest time. Oh, sorry. Munchie, quickest time, so close, 97 points to Munchie, 93 points to Paige, and 91 points to John. Old Birchie over there. Ooh, that was close, that was close. Congratulations to Mitch, he did get the quickest time, he has got the most points on that. That means on the online system so far, Paige has got 595. Birchie adding his together, bringing out the calculator. Birchie has got 87 plus 99 plus 287. So Birchie has 473 points between the three on his list, and Munchie has 349 points. So that means we have a first, second, and third on that, but it also means, Lisa, you got the right answer.
Yay, fantastic.
I thought you'd fallen asleep then.
Not quite.
Oh, no, it was the final question, though, I can promise you that. So it is your final chance of the evening to get this board right. Are you confident with the rules?
I am, yes.
Oh, glad someone is. Glad someone is. Okay, I can even remove that little streamy bit from the bottom now, as we don't need it for tonight. It is the end of that. So I'm going to reveal your first card for you, which is the 9 of clubs. The 9 of clubs.
I'll go lower, please.
You're going lower than the 9 of clubs. Remember, you've got 3 chances to swap out at any point. 6 of diamonds, you were right to go lower.
Can I swap that one, please?
You can swap it at any point. You have 2 swaps remaining after this one. Oh, 5 of clubs. Remember, you have got 3 swaps. You can use them at any point. If you feel the 5 isn't good enough, you can swap it again. I can't guarantee it will help you anymore, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, go on, let's swap it out, please.
So you're going to swap the 5 of clubs again. It's a better swap. It's the Queen of Hearts. The Queen of Hearts.
I'll go lower, please.
Lower than the Queen of Hearts. Lower than the Queen of Hearts. Good luck. It's the 2... Oh, completely lost the camera there. There we go, I'm back. Hi. 2 of clubs is the answer on that one.
Let's go higher, please.
Higher than the 2 of clubs. You were right to go higher. The 2 is the lowest. You have the Jack of diamonds. The Jack of diamonds.
Let's go lower.
Lower than the Jack of diamonds. This gets you onto the top row if you are correct. Lower, it is the 6 of hearts.
Can I swap that one, please?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Use those swaps. It's being used wisely. But the cards don't want to play ball tonight. The 5 of hearts. The 5 of hearts.
Ooh, let's go higher.
You're going higher than the 5 of hearts. Good luck. If this is correct, you have 2 cards remaining. You're saying higher?
Yes, please.
Higher than the 5 of hearts. Good luck. The 9 of spades. You are still in it. 2 cards remaining. The 9 of spades.
Let's go lower, please.
Lower than the 9 of spades. If this is right, you are down to the final card. Good luck. Lower than the 9 of spades. The 4 of clubs. 1 card remaining. The 4 of clubs is your card. Guess this right, you get on the Wheel of Fortune.
Let's go higher. Let's go for it. Let's go higher.
I can feel the pressure. You know what I'm going to do. I can feel the pressure now. I'm going to press play on my tension music.
Oh no.
So the 4 of clubs are up just there. Are you saying higher or lower for the final card of the final play tonight?
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4 of clubs. Good luck.
Thank you.
just like the X Factor. Okay, you're saying higher?
Higher, please, yeah.
Good luck. It's the 8 of hearts! Yes! Oh, and the system's just completely gone crazy and blocked me out. 2 seconds, it is higher! Ah, there we go. Sorry about that. I managed to hit the wrong button on the computer, close down the link over to the main system in the corner there, which meant I couldn't change the camera angle, I couldn't do anything. Congratulations, Lisa. You have got through onto the wheel, excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune.
About time.
Congratulations on that one.
Thank you.
I will see. There we go. I've managed to get the stream back up and running now. So if I do that and do that, I can cut to that shot, which means you see the whole studio here. Right, on the Wheel of Fortune then, we have a green, a blue, a red or a yellow remaining. Which colour would you like?
Let's go red, please.
You're going red? Okay, no problem. Let's put Lisa on there. And you are number 5. On the board. So there you go. Good luck. I'm going to have a look at the leaderboard and find out who we've got on the leaderboard on that, and then we will add in all the points. Okay.
Okay, brilliant.
Great. Congratulations and good luck on the Wheel of Fortune spin.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okie dokie. Right. I'm going to bring back up the score system. We're going to fill the rest of the board with as many positions as we need to fill that board up so we can give it a spin. Never in, 12 weeks now we've been running this show, we've never had a point where we've been able to spin that Wheel of Fortune. With the interactive side of things now, we have a way of spinning. So why don't we use it? Let's spin it for the first time tonight. If I pop those back up onto there then, which is still on the leaderboard on there. So, if we add in the extra points, we have finished the quiz on page 695. Remember, there's that 100 points, as John's just reminded me in the comments. 695 points Paige has ended up on. John's going to make me get the calculator out again to work out his points again. So we've got 87 plus 99 plus 287 equals 473. So that's 573 if I add in 100 points for the teeth question as well. And Mitch Munchie is 449. So if we go back across then onto our Wheel of Fortune board, it's quite simple. We're going to we have 3 spaces remaining, which means John, Mitch and Paige, you all get a space on there. Looking at the board, by complete and utter chance, and this is by complete and utter chance, we have 1 blue remaining, 1 yellow remaining and 1 green remaining. As you can see from first, second and third, they are blue, yellow and green. It was meant to be. So we're going to put Paige on the blue one. Okay, we are going to put Mitch Munchie on the yellow one, and John in the 8th position on the green one. Now I'm going to do it as fair as I can. It is going to be 1 spin, When it stops, if it stops in the middle of the line, we will spin it again. That is the only time we will spin it again. I will do it as fair as I can. A very good evening to Stuart Cook, Cookie, who's just joined us, and also Jack Duffin. You've joined us at the end of the show. We've done Play Your Cards Right as usual. We're about to give away the Amazon gift voucher. We've given away £16 in our budget bingo prize and £7. Congratulations to Andy and Patsy for the winners on that. We're about to see who is going to be the winner on our Wheel of Fortune. There's an Amazon gift voucher up for grabs then. I've popped it onto there. We have all of the names on there. In fact, see, again, I am the camera person, I am the dolly dealer, I am the presenter, the technician, you name it, everything is done through me. We've got a better shot now of the board. So without further ado, good luck to everybody. To John, to Letty, to Patsy, to Mitch, to Lisa and to Paige, you are all on there this evening. Let's give it a spin and find out. Good luck, everybody. It's slowing down. Knowing my luck, it will be smack bang in the middle between two, but we'll deal with that if we need to. And it has clearly landed. Don't know if you can see that. I'm going to bring it over. Going to hold on to it just there so it doesn't move. There you go. The arrow straight down. It is John is the winner. So congratulations to John. You have won yourself the Amazon gift voucher here this evening. A big thank you to all the guys and girls that have played along today. If you have just joined us, unfortunately, you've missed the game show, the gift voucher giveaway game show here this evening. Every Tuesday from 8 o'clock in the evening, we play your cards right, we ask questions, we give riddles, we have catchphrase that will be making a comeback as well. We do all of those so that you can play your cards right to win Amazon gift vouchers. We also have the budget bingo playing as well. So if you have just joined us, do tune in from 8 o'clock next Tuesday for all the fun and games. Congratulations to John for winning the Amazon gift voucher here this evening. Congratulations to Patsy for winning the £16 on the bingo here this evening, and to Andy for winning the line jackpot as well. Hope you have a great week out there. Remember, stay safe and stay well. I'll be back same time, same place next Tuesday from 8 o'clock. Have a great time. Don't drink too much if you are going to the pub on Tuesday. Have a few, but be reasonable. Okay, have a great week. See you same time, same place next week.